Well, hey everybody, Chris here from Pebble Creek. Yeah, we're introducing in the middle of a video here. It's 20 after 4 in the morning right now, and I got off work a little early, and so instead of just going straight to bed, I thought, let's do something to the ship. And one of the next things that has to be done is the water line. And I've seen a lot of other models, and they got these cool contraptions. I'm not sure what it's called, but anyways, it locks the pencil right in place. Now, one thing I did do, these are the staircases that go down the side of the ship, to go to the launches, I guess. So what I did is I got my hand railing rungs, the balusters. I got them at a 90-degree or vertical angle, and then I held it up against the ship, like so. And I determined where that ladder's gonna. Ooh, wreck those. Almost dropped that photo etch. That'll determine where our ladder goes. Now, in the anatomy of the ship, I find it different. Picture here that doesn't have the swastika in it. Anyways, so if you look here in the anatomy of the ship, that water line starts just about half, it's pretty much the same distance as, I'm going to call it the armor plating. I don't know what else to call it, but it's a real thick line. So this line. So a massive amount of this ship sat underwater. A massive amount. So best I can figure, and this is all pure luck that it all happened this way too, is this line right here is where just below where those ladders are going to come to. So now, as luck would have it, me having it, the ship propped up on 4 pen blanks, and then I got my trusty salmon can and 2 more pen blanks, and then I put the pencil on. It just lines right up. So what we're going to do, best laid plans, right? Okay. Just tape these two together, because things will come apart. Now, I think we can run this down the hull of the ship, and this should give us a line. So let's try this. I'm going to put one hand in here just to brace my hull. Oops. Maybe I should have taped everything to the tin can too. Oops. Whoa, some more. Yeah, I'm just gonna move down here. I may be getting pretty far away from the camera, but things here real quick. Okay. Oh my blessed lady plans may not be going so well all of a sudden. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, well, the problem I got back here is the stern of the ship seems to be quite a bit lower. I thought I had this all level. I never thought we would run into a problem. So this is still, well, that definitely makes it even worse. Well, let's bring all you folks over to this side here now, and I'll get you all set up here. I'm going to come a little closer. So, at the beginning my hallmark was about here, which would have brushed just under, but as you can see, my water line is going to go right past the porthole all of a sudden. And for some reason my ship's actually sunk down even lower now. Originally it was actually that high. Okay. Well, we got a full battery on the camera. So let's look at the anatomy of the ship here. Let's go back in there again. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to get the eraser out and let me do some new figuring. It is 4:30 in the morning after all, and I have worked a 12-hour shift already, so okay, I'm gonna pause it and I'll see if I can figure this out, and as soon as I do, we'll turn you back on and I'll tell you what I figured out. Okay. So I actually figured it out really quickly here. So what I did is I took 2 coffee stir sticks here, and of course I got the felt pads that are already holding the ship up here, and I got the 2 coffee stir sticks going underneath the hull here. Now, doing that, the water line still lines up here, and then when I come back, as you can see, it's slowly getting away from the portholes, exactly like in the book. Now, looking at this, we may have to tweak the front a little bit, but at the moment, I think we got the back. So, Okay. Now I'll put a picture of what I see in the book, and but that's looking right. That's what I can say. It looks right. Now the front. I'm going to say the front is good. Okay, so starboard side done. And oh, probably while I'm running things over here. Now, one little tidbit. A lot of you probably already know this. The difference between port and starboard is obviously left and right, but I saw this on the Trumpeter 1200 Titanic page on Facebook, and this was, say about a month and a half back ago. And if you're part of that page, you probably saw the discussion, and it was about port and starboard. And everybody had all these different ways to remember, and some of them were pretty nifty, and some of them, you know, like all ideas are, well, they overthought it. My way, and I have ADD, so I simplify everything for my little feeble brain. Left has 4 letters, port has 4 letters. So port is left, starboard has lots of letters, and right has a lot more letters than left. So starboard is right. If you like that, go ahead and use it. If you don't, you go ahead and laugh at me then. Either way, that's how I remember the difference between port and starboard. So starboard side's done. I guess at this point I'm going to flip it around and get the pencil mark on the other side. Now this, you're all going to think I'm nuts on this one here now, but this pencil's going to stay taped to that for later. And this line, it's going to be a guide for me. I'm going to shoot the hole with the line of black around. And I saw a couple other modelers pre-paint their boot lines. And I thought it was a great idea, but one downfall I did see to a couple of them was sometimes their paint line would go into imagination land sort of deal. So I thought if I put a faint pencil line down first, then I got a guide to follow along, eh? And then of course I could put the pencil line back on again on top of the black, and then I can tape it just underneath that line, and we'll put the gray on and the red on, and we'll go from there. So my blocks are full up. Well, it's a good thing we got that done, isn't it? That just fell apart. Okay, so I'll flip this around, I'll do the other side, and probably not going to do it tonight, but tomorrow night when I get off work, if I get off a decent time, that'll be, I guess that's Friday tomorrow too, so maybe I can get the boot line applied at least. Man, that'd be a great way to end the video now, wouldn't it? Okay, let me get on that, and I'll see you guys on the next step. Yeah, it's early in the morning. I'm rambling now. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Alright, so as I'm editing the videos out, and I'm sitting here thinking about my little problem I have with the the boot line, how it was curling upwards. And I realized the problem is my desk. This section of the desk doesn't have a 1x3 running underneath, so it's got a bit of a dip. And these blocks were sitting at the very bottom of the dip, and of course now the desk is slowly going back uphill, so that's what caused all my problems. And if you're all wondering why I don't have a reinforcement, is because when I built my desk, a 2x4 was like $20, so it was a little ridiculous. So I thought I'd add that in there, why I was having so much problem drawing out a boot line when I got a fly in my house. It's March. Anyways, I thought I'd clarify that in case somebody's already done one of these and has had no issues drawing out a boot line, was wondering why I had so much problems. So I figured it out. But anyways, it's on, it looks right, and looks like we can move on from here. Alright, hit like and subscribe, leave a comment if you like, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you. See you later. Bye bye.